What's up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry, it's been quite a bit. Life got a little busy there for a little bit. But let's get back to business as usual. Before we start, I don't care how you feel about this film or if this movie is good or not, but Jet Jaguar is a beautiful gem and you cannot take him from me. You understand? Are we clear? Okay, good. He's going up there for the rest of the video. Godzilla vs. Megalon was directed by Jun Fukuda and has Ishiro Honda and Yoshimitsu Banno as uncredited. In terms of writers, we have 3 this time, with Jun Fukuda himself assisting in the writing endeavors alongside Yoshimitsu Banno and the legend Shinichi Sekizawa. Lastly, the composing of this film was done by Richio Manabe. He's a different type of composer and really has a 70s vibe with him in this film. Not only does it add to the tone of the narrative, but it fits perfectly for what they're going for. Furthermore, we don't really have a huge cast this time around either, having only a few stars to note. Actually, 4 to be exact, and those names are Katsuhiko Sasaki, Hiroyuki Kawase, Yutaka Hayashi, and Robert Dunham. Oh, Robert, what a role you have here. Alright, so I'm going to keep it real with you right off the bat. This movie is not good. It's incredibly campy, doesn't make a lot of sense, and the pacing is all over the place. However, there's surprisingly a lot that I enjoy here, and I'll get into it. But as a plot, Jesus Christ, is it a mess. Because here we see an underwater nation in Seatopia. Oh my god. You couldn't have named it anything different. Getting angry with the surface world for reasons. So they send 2 spies to steal a newly made robot named Jet Jaguar in order to assist them in helping them build their nation because they don't have the time or manpower? Okay. In addition to sending their guardian Megalon, Big Bug, who ends up receiving help from the alien Gigan in order to help fight a self-aware but almost human robot in Jet Jaguar, with Godzilla assisting in the battle. Yeah, another fever dream. Let's get into it. Let's start with what I like. First off, I fucking love Jet Jaguar for no apparent reason, but this robot captivated me. I didn't care how bad the movie was or how goofy it seemed at times. I could not peel my eyes away from him. His design is so cool and he is so much fun. Not only are his mannerisms enjoyable and goofy, but he is the perfect response for what this campy world has been created to be. I know originally this was supposed to be a Jet Jaguar movie, and honestly, I kind of wish it stayed that way. Not only is he and would have been perfect for this, but I feel like it could have opened so many doors for this character. However, regardless, I loved him and all of his goofy mannerisms. And with that, I'm going to continue to glaze, because this man has got the hands. I mean, oof. In this film, check this out. I know he gets jumped a few times in this movie, but some of the punches and moves he delivers look devastating. Like this dude is out to break bones and take lives, ready to slime out anyone at a moment's notice. This also extends to Godzilla too, teaming up with Jet Jaguar and helping him dish out some swift justice. I mean, at points they were standing on business, literally holding homies down while they proceeded to beat their ass in order to send a message. Jesus Christ. Funny enough though, I like Megalon too. I'm always down for more kaiju and I really like seeing his design. Yes, he is ugly as shit and his origins are sorta ass, but I love the ever expanding roster of kaiju and this one was no different. I also kind of wish that this would have been Titanosaurus instead. I know I'm a few films early, but for a place called Seatopia, that kaiju would have made more sense. Another thing I love was a relationship between Gigan and Megalon. It felt as though Gigan was sort of a mentor here, or big brother, so to speak. Like, look, big homie, I've whooped these guys' ass before, let me show you how it's done. You know what I'm saying? They're also giving Megalon an introduction to these characters, when he's just caught in the middle. But sadly, Megalon also gets his ass whooped as soon as he meets these guys. It's funny and stupid as hell in all of the best ways. One thing that is not the best, though, is the pacing, the thematic structure, and the identity of this film. For starters, the pacing is all over the place. I cannot tell if this movie wanted to be an action movie, an action spy movie, a kaiju movie, another sort of alien invasion movie, an AI robot movie, a kidnapping crime drama. I don't know, man. It's everywhere. Thus, this more so felt like an experiment where Fukuda and Toho just threw everything at the wall and said, make that. It truly feels like a fuck it, random bullshit go type of film. But I also know how Fukuda felt about his work in these films too, so honestly, I can't say I'm surprised. Additionally, what the fuck is Seatopia? Why the fuck is Seatopia? And where the fuck has Seatopia been? Look, this segment is going to be a little less organized, so just bear with me for a second. But with that being said, they do nothing. Seatopia does nothing in this film. They're introduced, they say some lines, they, ooh, we're Seatopia, we hate surface dwellers, and then poof, they're gone. Never to be seen again, right? Also, if they were under the earth, where have these people been their entire time? They're an ancient civilization that have been here for, millennia, and they just have never showed up. Additionally, why are they mad? They just kind of get introduced in this movie and then just are pissed at people from the surface. It also doesn't look great in this film. The set of Seatopia honestly looks laughably bad, way worse than anything that we've seen thus far. And also, wouldn't Infant Island know about these people? Considering Infant Island is also an ancient civilization, wouldn't Seatopia also kind of be aware of I don't know. Next, why is Gigan here? I sort of feel like he just shows up because Godzilla was in this movie and they needed an extra bad guy. Don't get me wrong, I love him. His design and abilities, in addition to his mean streak being continued as he whips ass in this movie. But he's just kind of here for a hell yeah sort of moment. Speaking of which, another thing that's just sort of here is the cast and the plot of the AI device. I can't put this any other way, but everyone in this film feels so miscast and is literally given nothing to do. I don't really buy any of the cast members in their respective roles, and it feels as though everyone is just kind of going through the motions, just reacting to everyone else reacting. It feels very, very, very low budget and out of place. And the AI Jet Jaguar device only continues that notion. For some background, there's a device that's supposed to remote control Jet Jaguar using voice commands in this film. Whatever you say, he'll do. However, and very conveniently, it just stops working. Whenever there's danger, and Jet Jaguar will do whatever he wishes, literally making him a fully functioning AI with autonomy that also possesses superhuman abilities and flight. Smells like a military asset to me. It's such a strange device that feels like it doesn't need to be included. Furthermore, it's a bad decision from an in-world perspective too, because it doesn't work. This man makes a morphing, fully automated and conscious AI killing machine with the power to turn into a giant kaiju whenever, and it can fly. Brother, you created a military weapon. Speaking of which, why does Seatopia need Jet Jaguar? Because they don't have enough manpower? Look, come here. Come here for a second, come here. You're gonna tell me that an underwater sea nation that has been here for assumingly thousands of years and was able to create their own sun and oxygen in order to sustain life needs a man-made AI robot to assist them because they don't have enough manpower or time? Huh? I don't know, man. D tier. And with that, I'm closing up the shop. Thank you all for stopping by and having a cup. Let me know how much you love Jet Jaguar. As always, I'm looking forward to seeing where these kaiju and their stories go. We only have 2 left in the Showa era, so be sure to join me as we close it out. Thank you for stopping by, and remember, take life one cup at a time. I'll see you guys later.